Alright, something a boom. Didn't mean to bang that. Yeah, something a bit different today. Thought I'd do a live stream rather than recording. Just something a bit different, just keep things a bit fresh. So yeah, so last time we were on the farm, I was saying that I need to kind of work out how we harvest the what was it called again? I think it's the oil rapeseed or is it oilseed radish. From doing my research, because obviously if anyone follows watching my dummies guide, you don't actually harvest it. It's used to fertilise the ground. So basically, we don't need to put fertiliser down on this ground. If I go all, I could just jump to the tractor. There we go. Yeah, so that's oilseed radish. So while it says it's ready to harvest, it's actually what's called a cover crop. So we don't need to actually harvest that. So yeah, so it's a bit annoying because if I'd known that, I might not have done it because I'd like to have actually something we could grow. Because right now, currently, I don't think we can plant anything. Harvest season planting. Yeah, so we've got grass that we can plant. But really the next thing we'll be able to plant will be cotton, which we don't really have the equipment for. So that field's kind of now useless until March. Now I'd hate to kind of waste, obviously we've got November, we've got nearly like, I don't know, a couple of months before we can harvest anyway or plant new crops. So I hate to waste that time, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go and I think we should go and probably chop down a tree. I think that's probably the best idea. We'll chop down maybe 2 trees, get the money from that, and then we can maybe look at doing a contract. Obviously we also have the Fiat here as well, and it's got the fertiliser which we obviously don't need anymore now. So it might actually be worth returning that fertiliser. But what we'll do is we'll get the new tractor up to the farm if I can. Oops. We'll get the new tractor up to the farm, and we'll then see about maybe getting a cultivator so we can, rather than ploughing the oil rapeseed into the field, and we can cultivate it as opposed to doing ploughing. So it might be worth seeing if we can do that. So we'll head back here now. Obviously being live, we don't have any time lapses and stuff like that, so this will be all done in real time. But yeah, but I hope you are enjoying the videos and the dummies guide. I've still got a lot to learn myself, so looking forward to doing some more episodes on that. Any comments regarding them are more than welcome. I can certainly look at improving the videos. I'm trying to keep them as short as possible, just so you can get a bit of information. It is supposed to be an overview, rather than going into in-depth or anything like that. Maybe the next time we can do an in-depth guide. The other thing I'd like to do as well is we need to get some chicken feed as well, so that's probably a good idea. What we can do is we can take the trees and we can get some chicken feed. So if we just reverse this in, as I say, I think we might just sell the fertilizer and the spreader. I'd like to actually get a better one anyway. So let's get this rolled down, and we'll get it on you, and we'll get you off. So yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea to do. So I'll get the tractor off, and then we'll sell the. Actually, I know it's a bit cheeky, but what we can do is if I look at what my own items are. And we go to fertilizer spreaders, I think we just sell the. It wasn't that expensive anyway. Can we give back anything? No. And actually, while we're here, just have a wee check at see if there's any cultivators or anything in the shop. Oh, look, there's a There's a couple of nice things in there, but I don't see any cultivators. Oh, there's a we call it a front loader, I guess, one telehandler, that one. Yeah, there's nothing really there, so let's get this Fiat off. We still have the Fiat though for kind of work, so hopefully we can use this Fiat soon. Actually, you know, maybe we should actually sort this barn a wee bit better. Maybe we can actually use the Fiat to move things around. I think those are okay as they are, but I'm not happy with the position of the more. I don't know if this will actually join on to the Fiat because it doesn't have a PTO. Well, it does have a use one, but it does attach. It's obviously too heavy for it as well. Well, we'll just have to disconnect that and move that with the Ford when we can get a chance. So for now, what we'll do is, if I don't get myself stuck, we'll just park the Fiat over here, and that can be ready for next season. I think it was a good buy to get another tractor on the field, just something, another piece of very nice equipment to use. So turn off, there we go. But yeah, so what we'll do is let's go and have a look and get these trees cut down now. I think so I do have this. I just made sure it wasn't on. I do have the is it Superman or Super Strength, you call it, mod installed just in case things ever, like, because I do play in mods, occasionally things get kind of stuck. So I think what we'll do is we'll chop down a couple of trees and see if we can get some money for them. So I think probably we'll go for this one here and maybe that one there as well. That's probably the best bet, and then once we've done that I can look at getting the feed for the chickens, and then we can maybe look at doing a contract, because I don't want to waste I could just sleep for all those months, but I feel like I'd be wasting the time, so we'll just see if we can chop down this tree, which isn't really wanting to chop down, so we'll try and chop it this way. You're going to fall down. Yeah, it looks like it. Which way are you going? Are you going which way? Come on, back off side. There we go. So the tree's not down. So we'll actually just pick this up now. Put that on the back of the trailer. The good thing about having the trailer, the new trailer, is that we can carry a bit longer wood now. So I'm just going to do all these little branches. Going to do all these wee branches. There we go. Is that still part of that? That's right. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe actually just bring the trailer next to it so I can see how. Just so I can see actually how long the trailer is. So if we just maybe actually probably better reversing it, just to give me a rough estimate. I don't want to take too long a piece. We obviously can't carry, but I don't want too short as well. Just try and make use of the trailer length, so I'm just stop that there, turn that off, save some petrol, or diesel. And so I think, so is that going to be too heavy? Is it because it's the bigger part? So probably here, let's see if that's any good. So now lift that, that's too heavy. Okay, so we'll try splitting that in half right here. Sometimes the chainsaw doesn't, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't hook onto the trees. I don't know if that's anything to do, I doubt it's to do with a map, it's probably more just the way things are. So it's still too big, still too big. Going to have to make, I think it's because this wood here is really quite thick, so it's obviously a lot more heavier, so we'll just need to get it cut as small again. So is that now big enough to, yeah, there we go, so we can lift that now, so we can get that on. One. Go for another one here. Hopefully the audio and stuff's good as well. Obviously I've just got some tunes on in the background here. Copyright free tunes, of course. I mean, I could put non-copyright free tunes, but I mean, the problem with doing that is that YouTube does just literally mute your video. I'm pretty sure Twitch does anyway, but I'm not sure if YouTube actually does mute your video, but anyway. So I wonder if we can go a bit bigger here, just because it's, the wood's thinner than that, so it's still too heavy. I really had hoped to obviously take some good pieces of wood, but really it should get a front loader or something just to lift stuff. I do have the platinum add-on, I guess it's called DLC, as well, so it does have a lot of wood stuff in it because it was mainly for kind of logging map. That's probably big enough to lift. Can I just lift that? Yeah, it's actually still got branches on it. I knew there was branches attached to that. Anyway, we'll pop this here. Can we lift you? Yeah. So that's one tree. I wonder if it'll be big enough to take 2 trees. Like, I mean, probably a trailer will be big enough to take 2 trees. We'll probably strap these ones down just so they don't kind of fall everywhere, because as I've learned when stacking wood like this in the game, it has an occasional habit of flying off the trailer, or doesn't really want to go where I want it to go. So there's that. Let's make sure we pick up all the bits of the tree. Who knows, maybe we'll actually do 3 trees. Maybe I've got enough, but I need to obviously be aware that the Ford can only carry so much. I think that's all our trees, so let's just make sure this is all strapped down. Just so if we do need to move the Ford, it doesn't come off. Actually, you can actually got straps going across this way as well, which is quite fun. I like that. Maybe we don't need to get them now though. Let's see if we can chop down our tree. So we're going to chop this down. So it's actually quite a big tree. I'm wondering because yeah, no, let's be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's chop tree down. Again, it just didn't fall. They just don't want to. Trees never want to behave with me. They just never want to behave with me. That's why I try and avoid them, or use them as much as I have to. Still not going to fall. You want to fall? Can we push it? And let's try. Okay, let's try. Go a bit higher. Go a bit higher. Let's try this. You gonna go now? No, still not. That's quite funny. Yeah. Definitely cut it at enough angle, so it should be. There we go. And timber, what you are, it's resting against an artery, right? We'll just have to deal with that now. That's fine. Can I lift this? Yeah. Right, so hopefully these trees we can get some more money. And as I say, I will be doing a contract in this little stream, or at least one enemy minimum, because I hate to waste the time that we've got, since we can't really do anything else on our farm at the moment. And money will help pay off a loan, and it'll help with getting food for the chickens. So you're gonna, I need you to fall, tree. I need you to actually fall. So can we never cut it at a bigger angle? Is that going to do it? There we go. I knew you wanted to go. I knew you wanted to go tree. Oh no. Ah, trees. It's the fun with trees. Take it off. Just click it again. Right, can I walk up you? Probably not the most safest thing to do, but I can get rid of all these branches. Just, I'm sure Health and Safety would love this. The guy just walking up a tree and right up the top. Get a view of it. That's not a bad view. Not a bad view. Right. Obviously, we are quite a tall tree. Right. I think if we cut it here, it'll probably should be enough. And I think I'll be able to lift that anyway. Still not. Come on, tree. Behave. Right, we're going to have to cut you. Yep, that's probably too small a bit actually. There we go. Right, there we go. Yeesh, trees. Right. Just let you get you on. I really hope we get a decent amount of money though from this tree harvest. Tree harvest from this login expedition. Otherwise I feel like it's wasting the trees. They're alright to start with. Tree, you know, they give you, obviously they give you some decent money, but especially if we start if we can even maybe look at doing the chain production, like you can make the chairs and stuff like that, cabinets. Obviously you need the logs, but you need to be able to buy the production point, which actually isn't cheap. The production points themselves are actually cheap. Right, okay, so bang. Nope, nope, see, that's why I tied the other ones down, because these guys always do this to me. Come on, let's try to line this up. Right, there we go. Is that better? So you're going to fall off the other side. Is it falling off the other side? No, it's just hanging on by a thread. Right, we'll just tap that one. Right, so can we lift you? Nope, can we lift you? Yeah, cool. Yeah. Come on. Hey, don't fall off. There we go. Just got to be quick with the ties. So while I was thinking about doing an archery, I think I've got a funny feeling that we're probably, because of the way I've stacked up, we're probably best not to. I'm just get these last little bits so they can go on at the end. Oh, there we go. And just going to lift this bit here. Just stay there. Can we lift you? Well, it's funny I couldn't lift. I feel like this is one of the bigger, heavier bits I've lifted before. Okay, is that all the bits lifted? No, that was a bit. Oops. Right, cool. There we go. Right. If we need to do an archery, we can do an archery, but hopefully we don't have to. And hopefully I can carry this weight. Come on, forward, you can do it, get up the hill. I'm struggling a little bit, but we're making it. Cool. So we'll head up to the, actually, let's have a wee quick nosy once we get up here. Get up here, watch yourself, chickens. The best place to sell the wood, let's see what the best price we're going to get at the moment. So if I have a look here, do we have any wood? So wood, flour, honey, chocolate, but also the big chocolate. Obviously milk, I guess, and cocoa. Look at that, man, 1,890, that's a lot of money for chocolate. So there's planks long. Oh, it's not planks, this is just wood. There should actually be a mod that allows you to search this. So wooden beam. Just got trees. Wood, there we go, sorry. So the sawmill, actually the sawmill's giving us the best price at the moment, so we're getting an extra 5, although it is going down. Okay, we'll head up to so I don't think I've actually been to the sawmill before. Or is the sawmill the one that's right next to us? Is that the one that's right next to us? Because I know there's 2 sell points. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not think I've actually been up to the sawmill, so we'll head up there. So it looks like we just need to come out of farm, hang a right, follow the road round, and it's just down the bend. So we won't do that then. Bit of a wee jaunt anyway, so might as well. We've got our tree loaded up, and then on the way back we can swing back to the shop, get chicken food, and we can also check out the contracts that are available. Yeah, because really there's not much we can do now on the farm, and with money being tight, I don't really have anything that chickens and stuff we can. Sorry, not chickens, sheep or cows or anything like that kind of just require maintenance. Really, the chickens just require food, and we need to also, when we come back, remember to stick water in the greenhouse for the lettuce. Yeah, but it's really annoying about that crop, but lessons learned, you know, you got to learn these things, and at least that means next time the ground's fertilised for our next crop. So, yeah. I've really been enjoying working on my wee farm. I need to give it a name though. I do need to give it a name. I'm thinking of naming it maybe Little One Farm. I'm not sure yet. Or Little Farm. I need to get the Gaelic word for little. I'm sure I was told it before, but I don't actually remember it. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm still having it on giving it a name. It's kind of my thing at the moment. So yeah. Tractors. And I'm also going to be starting a new series soon, I hope. I'm just trying to get happy with it, the intro and stuff like that. This is going to be, oops, easy car. That was my fault, I didn't look there. Yeah, a little roleplay series, kind of what I started. Well, initially when I started working on Greenlands, it was going to be a roleplay series, but my computer decided to have all ideas and I lost the save game. Oh look, the water's flooded again. That's quite funny. From one of my other videos, you know, this bit seems to occasionally flood for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's just a glitch in the map, but it is quite fun. I wonder actually if when it comes to winter, because obviously we're currently in November at the moment, so it'll soon be December. I wonder if it'll snow. It would be quite fun to snow, although we don't have any snow equipment. And I imagine spending winter under snowy in our little tiny cavern is probably not going to be the most comfortable for our character. Yeah, but I do like Greenland's map. It's quite a simple map. It's quite a nice clean map. There's obviously a lot of fields. It's a UK based map, which is the type of maps I quite like to play in. I like to get like a more Scottish based one, or even like a one based up in like Lewis or like a Croft, you know, very small farm, but it's really harsh up there to kind of grow stuff. It's obviously a lovely place to visit as well. Been up there a few times with the wife. It's good. It's a good, enjoyable place. But yeah, I really hope we get lots of money from this. You know, we should. I mean, I'm hoping at minimum we should get £1,000. £1,000. That's my estimate anyway. It's going to be £1,000. So we'll just head up here. Hopefully you're also enjoying music. Say this is copyright free, just chill, just classic, upbeat, just nice background music. So if ever I'm quiet like this, it's something you listen to. It's something you listen to. That was going to be the start of the series, was going to be Greenside Farm, because you've got Green Wells Farm, I think it's called, and Greenside, and you've also got the kind of more pig farm on the other side of the map. No, I do recommend the map though. Just continue with a conversation on the map. It's a good map. Obviously everyone is all about Court Farm at the moment, which again, Auction David, he's a good modder. You know, he's a lot of work into his mods and maps, and I feel like Court Farm's a really good place. I like to play there next, but I want to finish kind of where we are at the moment with a little farm here on Greenside. So we'll just head up this hill. Is it going to slow us down too much? Oh no, we're slowing down. Oh no, how are we going to make it? Oh no, 9 mile an hour. Come on. I remember when I was doing the potato harvest, this hill, actually we didn't get this far up the hill, but the hill before it just killed the tractor, and just like the weight of the potatoes and the tractor just was not powerful enough to get up here. So yeah, I don't think I've actually been up here before. So interesting. So I wonder what other things we've got up here. So this is the Greenside Sawmill. So I guess we're selling the wood around the back here. That's where our marker is. So I think we just stop here, or do we have to go around the front? Let's find out. So that's by the production point. Alright, so it's just actually flagged it. So we don't want to buy the production point at the moment. No. How much is the production point? 100 grand? Wow. Yeah, we don't have that kind of money. Although that's a good thing to know that actually that's only 100 grand, so it'd be quite useful to try and. Oh no, we're going to be stuck here if I'm going to go that way. Let's go the other way. There we go. Make life easier. I'm not the best at reversing. Oh, watch the van. Watch the van. Nearly got him. Yeah, I'm not the best at reversing. I really hate the dolly trailers. The dollies are just like, they just seem to go everywhere. They don't go where I want them to go. I'm going to guess though, we put our wood here and then we can sell it at that little thing here. So sell wood. So let's say at least £1 grand. What we're going to get? We got £3 grand. Awesome. See there. At least that'll get us through a wee bit of the winter. So let's head back then. We can pick up the chicken feed and we can then see about taking on a contract. And also, as always, we'll check the shop for deals. Watch yourself, car. Watch yourself. Yeah, that's a good idea. At least it's all downhill now, so we should get some cracking speed out of this. Come on, 19 mile an hour. We're going to break the sound barrier. Come on, 20 mile an hour. Can we make it? Can we make it? It's wanting. Nah. I think it would. It's because the Ford bridge really require getting repaired. I think if we repaired the tractor, it probably would handle a bit better. But the point was, it's supposed to be a kind of survival kind of series. So we kind of started with an old beat-up tractor and one trailer, and we had £1,000, which we then had to use to buy the chainsaw, which had then left me with nothing. We then had to take some contracts on, obviously, which allowed us to buy a plough to prepare our field. We then went and got ourselves cedar. We're just kind of building up. Eventually now we've got ourselves some chickens and we've got ourselves a greenhouse. So yeah, really I'm hoping we can start getting on to buying some more land and more animals soon. But we might have to do some other stuff before that, like for example repair the Ford. Really do like the Ford tractor. It's been a good companion, shall we say, for this field. And look at that, just looked at my rear view mirror there, look at that queue of cars. No, there's not much I can do. I could move over that and pass, but we've got railway as well, and we're not doing anything wrong here. We're just limited in our speed. We are pulling a trailer. After all, we could be able to hammer it down here. Well, we do have another hill coming up. I forgot about this hill. And our speed's going to drop. Come on. Oh, actually, I didn't know bother. Well, I must have left that gate open when I did the last, when I did the contract on that field. I must have left it on by accident. That's fine, we might end up taking another contract and it'll be in there. But that is one, I tell you what, see, ploughing that field, I mean, that took literally, when I did those contracts, it took me 4 hours to do all those contracts. It took me so long, I split it across 2 days. Not in game days, I mean actual real days. Yeah, it was a slog and a half. I think, as I say that, I required a filled roll after that shift. But on the plus side, guys, that's us at the shop now. So let's move ourselves in here. We'll let the traffic get past us. So yeah, I'd like to get actually a front loader installed on the Ford, because it would allow us to lift these pallets and stuff like that up. I don't need to actually have these anymore. Died, and as always, they make sure I turn that off to save some petrol. I keep saying petrol, but it's diesel, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's see what's in the sales. So, do you have any cultivators or anything like that? Sadly not, although the baler that we've got is on sale. I'd love to buy that baler rather than having to lease it all the time. It's 19 grand. I'm just wondering, could we sell anything? Like, realistically, could we sell anything? But I don't think we can. Because really we don't actually have anything. We got 1,000. We could sell the harvester, but the harvesters we're going to be using hopefully next time. And the lawnmower was a really good buy. That was a decent enough buy. Alright, but anyway, we actually came here for the chicken feed. So the chicken feed. It needs to be the bags because I can't lift those big bags at the moment until I get a telehandler. Some sorted under pallets, maybe actually under pallets. The chicken feed. No, that's interesting. Where's the wheat? Is it this been one of no? Mods don't normally clash like that. It's interesting. I wonder if that mod's been removed by somehow. I thought we put the mod to allow me to buy the small. Oh, is it? No, it's not new, is it? Is this it? Oh, it must have been here. Alright, okay, so I was just got confused there. Yeah, so we need wheat for chickens, so we'll just buy what? We'll buy 4 bags. That's probably enough. It's not actually not that lot, but you can at least lift these bags. Unlike the pallets there, I can't lift them, so I'm just get these chicken weeds on our trailer. That'll keep the chickens happy. Kind of up. Just make sure that's strapped in as well, so it doesn't fall around. Yeah, so let's have a look at the contracts while we're here. So we can make some money. So we do have some baling, so don't know necessarily want to take too big a contract on. So the baling one, so mow the grass field 22, then bale it, grass, wrap it, and make size bales to the bales. If we have to take bales, there's a lot of baling contracts available now. Obviously everyone's making grass. Wow, that's a lot of baling. There's a harvesting contract. Harvest the corn in field 4 and take the production to the people. That's actually that's not bad. It's only $2,000. It is only $2,000 though, but it's quite a nice one. I don't want to do the potatoes again. The potatoes kind of done me. Those sugar beet for $9,000 though. The problem with the potatoes and potentially the sugar beet is the size of the header on the harvester. It's really small, but it's yeah. Let's clear the contracts and let's see if we get some new contracts, see what's available. So harvesting for 17 sugar beet. It's actually a decent amount of money. Where's field 12? Let's see how big field 12 is. Where's field 12? It's quite a big field, so it's quite a big field. No wonder that's the price of that contract. It's quite a. We could take a baling though. Baling's alright. And that is kind of interesting because baling's quite easy. So what's this one here? Mow the grass field 65 and bale it and grass make size based take them to the Wheelands Auction Centre. And you're doing it for 13, so mow the grass and bale it, wrap it to make silage bales, take bales to Wheelands Auction Centre. Let's just try one more time, see if we get something else. Is it literally, I suppose it's because it's that time of year. It's really what's kind of although there's corn harvest for $5,000. Field 10. It's actually maybe that's not a bad idea. Where's field 10? Field 10 doesn't sound like a particularly. It's still quite a big field though. I feel like that's not really worth it. let's just see. Maybe we just need to take a bale and one on. So 16 grand. So let's just find a bale. So yeah, actually that's the most expensive one. Actually, you're more expensive. Yeah. So bale, we'll do field 29. So what we'll do is we'll take that. So we'll borrow items. So let's go and get the bale and open games. Glitch a little bit there. Just because of all my equipment. Alright, so we've got some fancy new equipment. Also we've got a bale trailer here. This is a bale wrapper. I've never had to use a separate wrapper before. We've got more, and I don't even know what this is. Oh, is that the baler? Wow, that's an interesting baler. Normally there's a lot of attachments. So that makes the bales. Okay, so I guess the first thing we should do is probably cut the grass. That's the wrong thing we're in. We want to go into U. There we go. Let's get this turned on. Right, so what field are we doing again? So doing field 29. So let's have a look at the map. See where field 29 is. So field 29 is, no, it's not too far. Actually, it's not be too bad. This might actually not be too bad. Contract. It's a bit of a pain in the butt when it's like miles away north side of the map. So this time we'll check the road before we cut out. So here we go. Feel really high up in this. This doesn't quite seem right, but probably should put our beacons on. How do you put a beacon on again? It's not B, is it? I can never remember how you put the beacons on. You put our lights on, but that's about. Oh no, it's rear wheel drive. That's making life difficult because I need to be stuck on the pavement. Come on. There we go. Get it up. Yeah, rear wheel drive, that's weird. Rear wheel drive. So let's head to field. Well, where's my map went? That's a fair point. Where's my map went? Can you bring the map up again? I think this. I'll let you figure out how to bring my map up again. Let's see. So, hire worker. I used to have, I kind of miss, that's what I was saying to Michael, I kind of regret selling my wheel and my Logitech button panel because I had all the buttons already mapped out to it, but now I'm going to use the project I had. Is that from 29 now passing? Am I being silly? No, it's the second one over the bridge, and that's fine, the second one over the bridge. So you get there in the end, we get there in the end. It might be slow, but I get there in the end. So how do we get in? Let's just go a wee bit. How do we get into that field? To get a big gate along here. This is a massive harvest lawnmower. We could probably cut my entire farm in like 5 minutes with this. But this big field here is going to take a while. But we are getting paid 16 grand, so I see a gate over there. So we'll just cut down, yeah, path there, cool. Right, so I'll open this up. Sorry, cars behind me, but I need to open the gate first. It's going to be a tight squeeze. Case for the reason for the rear wheel drive. Right, let's get this folded out. So, probably want to try and work out the width. Is that going to be too? Oh. That's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine, right? So that's us. So let's. We don't want to fold it, so we turn the mower on. And toggle work mode. So we've got swath dropping, left swath, right swath, widespread swath, swath dropping. We'll go for the swath dropping. Yeah, that's better. That way it's easy for baling. I don't want it to put it on the left or right, so just need to go and get this whole field cut. And then that way when we come to making the bales, it's nice and straightforward. We'll just go around the headland. One of the things I'm kind of bad with when it comes to doing these fields is I think it's better in general to go around the outside, which is called the headland, and then kind of go and do your up and downs. you know, you kind of makes it get done a bit quicker. This is a big field. I imagine it's going to take what, 3, maybe 4 trips to sell all the bales we're going to get off of this. On the plus side as well, the contracts, you do get a little bonus with the contracts mod that I've got installed. I'm pretty sure it's a contracts mod. You do get a little bonus when you take the bales to sell them, like a selling bonus or something like that. So hopefully we'll get probably closer to 20 grand. And actually, if we did another one after that, we could have enough to buy a small sheep pen and have some sheep on the farm. Probably won't have enough for cows. Who knows? Who actually knows? And as you can see, I generally don't, when I'm doing this, I don't use things like Core. Although I do have Courseplay installed, I think. I don't use it, and I try not to use AI workers as well for this playthrough, because I want it to be my farm that I've made. You know, that's what I want. I want it to be, you know, a little farm that's been made. It might not be the most profitable farm, but it's a little happy place, you know, just a little place to call your own. So, right, I think as of now we can start going up and down. Then I've been all the way around the outside. But yeah, this is some size of field. I wonder actually how much a field like this costs. Try and keep an eye on that music, just in case it goes into put any copyright stuff on, which it shouldn't do because it is a copyright free playlist, but I'll need to try and keep my ears on it. So yeah, it's quite a cool piece of equipment. This really is. It's nice and comfortable, a lot more comfortable than the Ford. I've thrown more. Missed a little bit there, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure they can forgive us if we've got a little, just a little bit here and there. More up again. Try not to destroy the swath we made. Like, come on, lower down. Oh, I want to lower you down. Back 2, come on. There we go. Just takes a wee second for the back to lower down, not quite sure why. It's obviously just the mechanism changing. As I say, I could actually get, well, I'm debating, I like to do it myself, but if I got an AI worker to do it, I could bring the trailer up and start the baling process, because we could then, because even the cost of the AI worker is offset with the 16 grand, and then we could do another field. Because what I did learn is when I was doing how to do the contracts was that you can use, I can take on another contract right now, for example, just say if there's a contract just for cutting the grass or whatever, and I can use the equipment from this contract to do that contract, as long as I've not finished this contract. How many times you say contract in a sense, but yeah, as long as I've not finished this one, the next I can use the same equipment on another one, and because this, the reason for it is that actually you might get better equipment on one contract as opposed to the next one, and if they've got like a smaller field, you know, you get it done quicker, because obviously this is a bigger moor. Food for thought though. Maybe it's a idea, but we'll see how long it takes us to get this done. Obviously, it's a bit slower going up the hill. It's going down the hill. But we actually have nearly cut the full thing. I don't actually think we've got much. Oops, I need to stop. I need to stop turning the camera. Try and keep it as straight as possible, so I don't miss too much. Yeah, I don't think we've got much to do. So we'll just continue on doing it ourselves. Every little penny helps for our farm after all. Spin this around. Nice and quick. It's a nice view though. You got a nice view. Nice relaxing game, this Farming Simulator. You know, it's a relaxing game. It's chill. Oh no, it doesn't look like it's going to actually rain today. Based on that, the weather forecast, I'm just noticing. I'm just actually noticing it's going to rain. So hopefully we get this done before the rain hits. Don't want to be bailing in the rain. Not that it'll affect anything. It won't stop us doing it. But in kind of real life, you probably wouldn't be cutting the grass and then bailing it in the rain. At least I don't think you would anyway. Certainly if you're making hay bales though, because you have to tether the grass to flip it over so that it dries on both sides, and then you can make your hay from it. But obviously we're not having to do that. We're just making silage bales. Come on round. Yeah, I think my next Dummies Guides I'll do probably on fertilisation, because there's different types of way to fertilise the ground, having learned about cover crops now. I'm also going to do one on like kind of terms for farming. Things like acronyms like PTO, which is like power to something like, I can always get mixed up with it, but if I research it, then hopefully I can provide value to somebody. It's power. I always say power transmission, but it's not that. It's basically a way of transferring power from the engine to another piece of equipment, like a baler, for example. You've also got things like headland, tram lines, all these kind of things. Kind of farm kind of terms are used. Like even things like silage, I don't know, not everyone might know what silage is. I mean, certainly I'm not 100% sure what silage is. I'm pretty sure it's grass and manure, whatever, that's used to part of TMR for feeding the cows. Yeah, all things I've got to learn as well. So yeah, actually. It's taken a bit longer than I thought. I thought we were actually nearly done. Oh well, maybe we're just nearly done down this side. It does look like it's smaller down this side. But funnily enough, the farms near me, they were all having their bales out. They've made all their, it looks like hay bales they've made though. All made of straw or wheat. Probably should actually check the weather. It's just how we check the weather. So it's supposed to. No, it's going to be dry all day. It looks like it's going to be dry all day until it's going to rain at 5. Right? Okay. So if we can get this done before 5, we should be sitting good. Should be good. My wee guy just slowly doing his thing. Slowly doing his thing. Yeah, now we're getting quite tight now for the grass. I think we're what, 3, maybe 4 times up and down. I always say 4, which means it's going to be 5 or 6 because I'm always wrong about these things. Probably should straighten this out a wee bit. I could have done it a wee bit of a daft fashion when I started doing that, but it's alright. It's alright. Get those little bits. Yeah, what we'll do is straighten this out a wee bit. Let's come up here. And then hopefully when we come down, we should have a bit, just that straight bit there. Yeah, that makes sense. Do that. Then I'll go get those little tufts of grass that I missed. Tell you what, it is a really big field. Really big field. Hopefully also my sound's improved for the voice. I know last time I was quite nasally, but I'm not nasally just now, but I've also added some FX kind of plugins for the voice stuff. These are kind of free plugins that you can use. So I've got a compressor, I've got an equalizer on, just kind of some basic kind of settings. I've got noise reduction as well, so hopefully there's not too much noise getting picked up in the background. But yeah, but I'll check myself obviously after this stream, and hopefully this time, because I know I've tried streaming before and my microphone has been off, but I can see the microphone going up down, so as long as that's going up down, that should be fine. And hopefully you guys can also hear the music in the background. And farm, so all good, all good. Nice relax, nice chill. That's what we want. Nice chilled game experience. That's what we want. So that's not taking too long to get this field cut. So we definitely should be done for 5 o'clock. Then we're going to, we'll hit the hay. We'll get some sleep and we'll wake up. It should be December. Maybe January. I'm not sure how the sleep works, because I'm pretty sure one of the times I went to sleep they kind of seem to jump a month or two. Well, our months are, you know, it should be 3 days long, so every time we sleep it should, you know, it basically should be the middle of the month and then the start of the month. At least that's how it should be. Unless it should work. But no, that was not bad. Oh, missed that line there, it's annoying. Just like, just short for that little bit there. That's not a big issue. That's not a big issue. Right. What we'll do is we'll just go and grab these little bits of here mists. Yeah. They won't give us, they actually won't give us too much. Right, cool. And I'll go back and I'll get that bit up there. Just because that is a long line and it may impact the completion. I don't think the little bits will impact too much, but a line like this might. Alright, cool. Let's get this lifted up, turned off, fold it away. So we'll head back now and we'll get ourselves the tractor and the baler. We'll then need to go back and we'll need to bring up the wrapper, because I've never used a separate wrapper before, so I'm not quite sure how that works. But also I'm not sure if we need to have, I don't know if they supplied us with wrap actually. Also we need to buy wrap, because I've got the mod on for wrap, so I don't know if the mission gives you wrap. If we have to pay for wrap, that's going to be annoying. It's going to eat into our profits. The headphones are kind of making my head a bit itchy, so I'm trying to drive and try to scratch my head at the same time. Yeah, hopefully we don't get stuck this time. At least it's mostly downhill. The only thing I would say about Greenland's, just because this reminded me there going across the bridge, is that there's really the water. It's kind of difficult to get some water, like because we had to obviously buy our water butt at our farm, so we can get water. But you know, having to go across people's fields to go and steal water, well, not steal water, but get water from the farm, that seemed a bit annoying. So it'd be good if we could have another water source at the back. That would be good as well. I'm just thinking to myself, actually, I was like, oh, Actually, they get because I was going past the coffee shop there. I need to actually get some coffee myself because I'm running low. One of my favourite coffees is Timmy's, which is Tim Hortons, but I've got like maybe a day's worth of powder left, 2 powders. So yeah, let's get this in, and then we get the baler. So I don't know what to say. I wonder if I'm wondering if the baler can be attached to the. Sorry, not the baler, the wrapper can be attached to this baler. That would make sense, because that way the baler would come off and get straight wrapped. Is that going to work like that? Is that the one? Go forward. See the way go forward. If we attach you to that, does that require like a PTO? Nah, I can't attach to that. Alright, okay, well, we'll need to bring the tractor up then with that. This is an interesting little baler. It's kind of funky. Right, so there we go. Obviously, it's kind of like you can see the way the steering works. Kind of a bit funky. So let's see our options are. So lower pickup, turn on baler, turn on automatic drop. That's the standard. Stop engine, change baler size. 128, 5 centimeters, 150 centimeters, 180. So we do the bigger ones. I think if we do the bigger ones, less bales we have to kind of carry back and forth. Better. This is also really fast. At least it feels fast. Probably because I'm used to driving at like 90 mile an hour. This one's actually doing 30 mile an hour. There it goes. Feels like it's super fast. We're going to factory, yeah, I think. Cool. So it wasn't this one. It's the next one. Yeah. Yeah, fun little thing. I quite like this baler actually. Bit of funky little machine. Also, probably really expensive. You know, actually kind of expensive. Piece of equipment. All right. Let's get it turned in. Oops. Oh no. Don't worry, it's stuck. Don't worry, it's stuck. It's obviously got a really tight turn, so it doesn't want to go forward. What do you know? There we go. It doesn't want to go forward. I don't understand that. Go on. Come on. Go forward. There we go. Or not. It's obviously quite tight to get into. Is it because of the wheels? Is it can we turn the wheels? Come on. Oh. There we go. Finally got in there. Wow, that was tight squeeze, right? Yeah, so reversal. What if the wheels if it's the wheels that's stopping it? Right, what we'll do then is lower the picker up, so that should be lowered down. Turn it on, and turn on automatic drop off. So let's get making some bales. Bales get made. Come on. There we go, is that gonna work? Yeah. We need to reverse, but oh no. Go on. Right. Stuck. Just gotta be wary of that. When we hit to the 90%, we need to stop. Sorry, not 90%, 100% also need to stop. Turn up to 90, stop. We can reverse just because it seems to be changing direction in this. Although I must say it's quite a cool little baler. It's reversing and changing direction seems to be a problem. Just realised I missed all that grass there. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Right. Well, it's a shame I couldn't attach the wrapper. It would have been cool if you could attach the wrapper to it. I suppose the wrapper requires PTO hydraulics, which this doesn't seem to have at the back of itself. Hopefully you don't miss too much. I like to get it in a oneer. It's the only thing with these types of contracts is if you miss. Like when I did the potato one, like I thought I'd have done enough, but I had to go back and obviously get more of the potatoes and take them up to the sell point. So hopefully these little bits of grass I'm missing are not going to affect us too much. Dogs are barking in the background. But yeah, I think once we've done this contract, I think that's a good time to get sleep. Just chill little stream. Stop. Because I heard it beeping now. There we go. Awesome. Maybe going away a bit too quickly, but really have to wait until that's fully shut before it'll start picking up again. Yeah, but no, nonetheless, this is nice. I quite like that we changed doing the live stream from doing the video time lapses. It's obviously the time lapse kind of makes things a bit quicker, but you know I do spend my time doing these missions. I don't actually hire workers and stuff like that. Well, it maybe be something I should actually consider, because if I did that, the farm would probably get done up a lot quicker. But I'd like to say that for majority of it, I'm not saying I'll never use a worker, but I'd like to say for the most of it that I've done it myself. Because I think that'll be nice and rewarding to do. So we'll go back. Wait till that's fully closed. We'll go forward again. Yep. And hopefully, yeah. I'm worrying for you. I'm going to have to go back around and just get all these little bits that I've kind of just missed. I'm just not so used to the turning circle of this machine. It's obviously quite a sharp turning circle with those. I'll get little wheels at the front. Trolley wheels, little trolley wheels. So yeah, but nonetheless, it's a cool piece of machinery. Although, as I say, trying to reverse seems to be a big problem. Seems to be a little problem. So it's a Vermeer. I think it's a Vermeer. Let's have a look at that wee bale coming out. Oh, look at that, man! Nice. Gotta get Farming Sim. Farming Sim has some really nice views. Right, so I think this is where I whipped it round and started going up and down. Don't I? Go up here. Don't roll away, Bale. Don't roll away too far. That's not going to roll away. I have to go chase it and find it across someone else's field. That. It's nice seeing all the cables and pneumatics and hydraulics and straps and whatever else, and ropes, whatever else, and chains, just random things, cables. There's hydraulics on this though, which is weird. Unless I just reversed up to it wrong, but it doesn't matter anyway. We'll bring the tractor up anyway, and we'll just have to do 2 runs. We'll have to do 1 run to get the wrapper, and another run to get the bale trailer. Can we use our own trailer? Probably, but I think the trailer that's been given for this contract is a bit better. Because it can pick up the bales, whereas our trailer can't. Although I do have the auto load mod in, but I don't know if that trailer's supported by it. I'd have to go and check. Come on, just back a wee bit. Oops, slipping a wee bit now. There we go. if I was in there, it's a beautiful game. Sometimes you just got to look around and see how nice it is. You know, it's a nice, relaxing game. Yeah, it's really tight. Look at that. It's like it's also a lot more tighter than what the lawnmower was when I spun it around there. Really hope the bales aren't all going into that next field, because that's going to be oh no, I can see one rolling off. I can see it rolling away. Oh man, that's going to cause traffic problems, isn't it? Well, we'll see. If it causes traffic problems, I might need to cheat and pick up the super strength so it doesn't traffic's not all backed up across the whole map. It's quite funny, you know. Didn't really expect it to roll to roll away like that. Yeah, it's going to be a problem if I have to go around and pick up all these little bits that I've missed. Oops, too busy chatting there, not focusing. Come on. Don't roll away, bale. We'll see if that's causing traffic issues when I turn around here. It doesn't look like it. I don't see like a backlog of cars anyway. Definitely is on the road. I'll maybe just shift it when we go and pick up the tractor. It's so funny that people running away. It doesn't seem to be stopping him going down anyway. That other car that just went past either didn't seem to stop that, but there's that another one? Or is that the same one? It looks like it's still rolling. Yeah, there's definitely one on the road. I can see it away at the side, and then we've got one there. I'm so annoyed. Well, we can maybe pick it up with the tractor when we come back. These things happen when you're doing this kind of stuff, I suppose. We are bailing on a hill. So, probably should have went actually. If I went the other way, it would have been better. The bales wouldn't have rolled, be rolling down the hill if I'd actually clocked which way the hill was going. Again, things you learn. Things you learn. Done. Another one bites dust. So, I wonder how many more bales we're going to get out of this, because no wonder it's 16. The contract's 16 grand. The amount of work around to put into it. Hopefully, we get some more as well, like from the sale. Probably got another. What? How many bales have we made so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably got another like 20 to go. 20 bales, including having me go back around and just try and get these little bits. If it does stop me doing the contract, so I'll probably have to leave the baler here in case it does not allow me to finish it with those little patches that I've missed. But there usually is a tolerance of, I don't know what the tolerance is for the contracts. I think there is a slight tolerance because I've done it where I've not like fully done, like say a field, like maybe just missed a little bit and still want to complete the contract. Yeah. So annoying that bales, so I can pick them up. Hopefully I can finish this contract in this little stream. And really, I mean, we hopefully can finish it before, let's say 5 o'clock, which is when the rain's supposed to be hitting. Well, it does. The sky looks relatively clear at the moment. It might not last. Try and get this done I don't know if I don't think you can get an AI to do this. AIs might actually. I know the AIs improved a little bit, but I don't know if AIs can actually do baling. I don't know if they're clever enough to like work out the swaths there. I don't know if they're that. If you can do it. Come on. I do like those little tunes. Yeah, but I look forward to getting the next dummies guides up, and then I'll have to do like the intermediate guides, because we'll have covered all the basics. At least, you know, I would hopefully. Will you stop rolling, Bale? I don't want to have to go and go pick up 19 leaves rolling. Or should I have Limp Biscuit on, keep rolling. Come on. Round we go. Come on, Bales. Stop! Just stop. Oh well, looks like I'll be driving through that field to get my bales. At least they'll all be at the bottom of the hill. But yeah, it looks like I've got ones at the top or ones at the bottom, there's nothing in the middle. That's so funny. Try and focus, man, don't miss the grass. It causes more work in the long run. Stop. And that finish. There we go. And away we go again. Can we make this turn? Yep, we can. It's a nice view inside the cab. It's a funky week. I feel like I'm too high. No, I feel like I'm like, you know, it sounds like looking way over the steering wheel. I feel like it should be like, if it was in real life, I'd have it slightly lower position of it. Definitely be a low rider. You want to join my events right now? I appreciate the offer, but no, I'm fine now, thanks bud. I'm fine now. I'm happy just chilling in my little place of happiness now. But thanks, I do appreciate the offer. It's much appreciated. Come on, Ryan, go. Come on, go. Just out of curiosity, for your server, is it a European map or is it a American style map that you guys are playing on? It's Silage Corn PG. I don't know. Oh, the map. Oh, so it's got Silage Corn BG, right? Okay. I streamed on PC FS22. I got, oh nice, cool, good job, doing well. Do a lot better, do a lot better. I'll definitely check out your channel once I've finished. So, it's the Halt Baron, so that's the European style map. Yeah, that's a good map. I don't think I've actually played that one. But I know of it, obviously it's one of the kind of base game kind of maps. No, that's good. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying Farming Sim then? Have you been playing it long? I mean, also I need to check out your channel once I'm done. I just subbed. Well, thanks, much appreciated. Check out your channel once I've finished. My goal for this little stream. Normally I've been doing videos, but I thought I'd just do a little stream for a change. can't actually believe the size of this field. This feels like it's taking me forever. No, that's good. That's good. Definitely, I'll definitely check out. Oh, come on, Bale, stop rolling. At least those two stopped. Those two stopped. So I've got one, I've got three in the other field that I'm aware of. Alright, started from an FS13. Wow, that's a long way. I think I started. The first time I played Farming Sim would have been. What's it? Yeah, no, it was. It was 19. Yeah, I was like, it's 18, but it was 19. It was FS 19. One of the best things about Farming Sim is the modding community. The modders do a lot of work. I mean, obviously Giants do a good job as well, but the modders do make a big difference to things. I got a Discord link too. Cool. Oh, that's that's me just got a notification subscription. Thanks, much appreciated. Yeah, I've got like a Discord and stuff, but I don't kind of use it. I'm still kind of learning as things go, you know. I did try a wee bit with my other stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So FS13. So I must have managed to check what it looked like back then. Was there much mod back when it was FS13? Spin around. Yeah, I've got the crop destruction on, so I'm just destroying this field by turning like that. So we'll go here, 100. Hopefully I can get money for it. I'm on 16 times map, multi-fruit, FS22 16 times, so 16 is the biggest map, isn't it? That's the biggest map. I'm a real gamer. Cool. That's arable farm. Cool. That's good. I'll need to check out if you're a real farmer. Always wanted to have a shot of a tractor. Actually, my wife has got me arranged a little experience, so I'll get to actually get a shot of a real tractor soon enough. Come on, go forward. Why does this not go forward? Ah, you know what it is? It's the wheels. It's the wheels that are stopping it. I've never used anything like funky wheels like this. It's stopping me going forward. At least I've got one more to go. One more swath line. Is that what they're called? One more line. One more row. I've missed quite a bit though. I feel like it's going to cost me. I've missed quite a wee bit of grass around here. I need to go round probably quickly and try and get some of these bits I missed. At least might not get a full bale out of it, but I'll get a quarter bale or half bale. Come on. Right. Spin this round. Ugh. The 16 time that windows. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll I'll check out. See that dog barking? That's on repeat all the time. Come on. Don't actually know what size of map Greenlands is that I'm playing on. I'm not actually sure if it tells you. Does it tell you the map size? Tell you the map size? I'm guessing that's it's probably not 16. It's probably like 4. I'm not quite sure what size of map Greenlands is. Come on. Right. Don't give me a bale and a half. Probably not going to be. Oh no, there might be a full bale here. Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to go and get all those little bits I missed. It's, pretty sure there's at least another bale there that I've missed. Come on. 100. There we go. Right, let's quickly go. Oh no, don't knock the bale. Stop. No. Just stop me rolling. No, just stop me. No. It's just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going. Here we go. Right, let's see if we can get these bits I missed. Hopefully get another bale out of it. I can't believe I missed some of these bits. Are quite big actually. It's just honestly sloppy turning on my behalf. Yeah, we'll see if we get one more bale out of these little bits, and then I think we'll just go and get the wrapper. And then get these wrapped before. I think we're going to be calling it. It's going to be tight for me to get this done before 5 if the rain's going to come. I don't think the game will stop me doing it though, even in the rain. I think you would normally want to do it in the rain though. So a big lit bits there I missed, so that should give us definitely another bale. Around. Actually, I should update all my transitions and stuff like that because they're all set for my TCG stuff. If I was to do a transition down for the time we break, which I might actually just go for a wee drink. I left my cup down the stairs or something. Yeah, it's going to show the Pokemon transition if I do that. So 60% fill. Actually, a good chunk here that I missed. Oh, don't get stuck on the bale. Oh, that was silly of me. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yep. I'm stupidly done that. Right, I'll need to do a slight cheat here because I need to get that off. So I'll just use super strength and get that out of the way. There we go. Let's move it to the side. I don't really call that cheating. Just fixing a mistake I made. Just moving the bale. Otherwise, I'd have to go and get the tractor. Try and see, again, I can't move forward because of these wheels. Come on, go forward. Right. Go back then go forward. There we go. Yeah, I take it back. Well, I thought this was a cool. It is a cool piece of equipment. It's not easy to handle. It's really not an easy thing to handle. Right, let's see if we get one more bale. I'm tempted to actually just leave this here, just in case these bits I missed cause me to not do the contract, because I'll then have to go and then I'd have to go bring it back down again, which would be not good. Right, it should be enough then to get one more bale. So 1, 2. Alright, so we've got a bit fast. Oh no, hang on, the car's backing up. Did I just see the car's backing up there? All these little bits. Hopefully this adds up when I get more money for the contract. 84, 60, 78, yes, just one more. Cool. That should be us good now. Right, let's turn the mailer off, left to pick up, and as I say, I'll just park this over here now. We can just jump to the. We'll just jump to the other one rather than driving back. So we've got the Ford here, and we can get this hired equipment. It's a big Fendt. So it's a lot nicer than what the Ford is, because the Ford's an older tractor, but I do like the look of the Ford. I think the Ford's got a charm about it. I don't know if that's even possible. Can we hook that up? No. I was wondering, could I hook the bale trailer to the hydraulics as well? Come on. There we go. I don't know if I can hook the bale trail on the back of that, but I don't think I can. It doesn't look like it's got a hook for it, that's fine. We can get this wrapped up now. Never actually used a separate wrapper before. I'm a Leicester City Foxes fan. Ah, cool. I've never been to Leicester. Never actually been to Leicester before. Been to Devon, been to London. Try thinking, did I go past Leicester? I'm not sure. You know, Fox, I don't know. I'm not a football fan. I don't really follow any teams. I assume Foxes is a football team. Look. See, I knew the Bales were causing problems. Right, we will need to just super shrink these out of the way just so I can stop, because I can't drive up there. Even if I just dump them in this person's fields now, I can't drive up there with all these cars around. So just because the bales had right, stop rolling. It's stopped. There we go. Where's that one? I'm sure the police wouldn't be happy with that. Right, so we put you there. Is that you guys now moving again? Well, you're not going to move if I stand in the way. Right. Also, I had to cut into that field there to sort that, but that's fine. I know when you've got to break rule play for stuff like that. You're driving wrong side of the road. Call it the wrong side. Oh, easy. Let me back in. Let me join the road. There we go. I'm not sure of the maps. Is the map on the wrong side of the road? Yeah, I think you're right. No, it's not. It can't be. It's the right. It's the correct side. It's on the right side of the road. Squeeze in here. Come on. Right. How does this work? So unfold the bale. Bale wrapper. Sorry. Ah. Right. Okay. So it's like I just we turn automatic drop on. Fine. So is it turned on? How does that work? Is it automatically wrapped? I don't need to turn it on. As I say, I've never used one of these before, so how does that work? I'm just gonna... What did it say? Are you joking me, man? Are you joking me? Did that just say this bale's not supported? You're kidding me. You're kidding. I used all the equipment you gave me. I didn't do anything wrong. Bale not supported. Oh, wait a minute. Is this because I changed the size of the bale? But how's that going to work in? That's how can I finish the contract? Do I need to get a? Do I need to pay for a different wrapper? That's a. Is there a size thing you can change? No. Oh man, I can't believe that. So what's the... If I rent a bale or wrapper? How does that work? Bale wrappers. That's the one I've got. Oh wait, what size did I pick the bales? The bales, oh, did I make... It's going to be the size, isn't it? They're 180 size, because I thought taking the bigger bale would be better, but I didn't realise that I'd never checked the size of the wrapper, I never considered it. Oh well, again, that's something else I've learned. That's, oh man. Right, how are we going to fix this? So, I guess... There, that one does 180. Ah. That's very good. Have I got enough to lease that? 1,000? Ah, right, well fine. We need to lease it. It's, That's so annoying. Ah, if I'd known. Lesson learned. No worries, you have a good one. Gadget, can't believe I messed up that. I'll be one for the highlight reels. Just need to cut back here and try and get this bale, bigger bale wrapper. Oh, maybe move that bale as well, but it's not causing traffic problems. Maybe pick that one up as we come up. Oh, I can't believe that. So I've had to just spend the money that we made from the trees to lease a baler to then allow me to finish this contract to get money, but oh well. Consider a lesson learned. Next time, check the width of your baler, the size that the baler can take before you decide to go for the bigger bales. That's annoying. Oh, I just realised I never actually checked. I'm pretty sure this is a circular baler. I never even checked if it was the Heston bales or not. I'm pretty sure it is circular, this one. Yeah, I mean it's got a big cylinder on it. Ugh. And actually, do we need to buy wrap? This is costing me more money than what I'd like. So, do you need wrap? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's got wrap already in it. I don't want to be let down if I go up here and find that I need wrap, so unfold the baler. Right. Oh wait a minute, that's the machine itself. What's that one? Where am I? I'm actually riding inside that. I must be a mod. Right. Let's get this up here, see if we can work figure this out when we get up here. That is fun. So is. But these are things you learn, working on the farm. I suppose these are things I'm learning. I am a newbie after all. Noob. We'll get ourselves up. Here, at least this tractor can do a whopping 39 miles an hour. So it feels absolutely speedy compared to my 19 mile per hour Ford. I like the fence as well, they're nice tractors. Use it out. I think I've seen a couple of fences around near me actually. Obviously I've seen Massey's near me, I've seen John Deere's, because John Deere's pretty much it's like common kind of tractor. I've seen New Hollands, not as much though. I'm pretty sure the farm near me's got a couple of New Hollands, and I have seen Fence, but I've not seen any JCBs or JCBs as we would say. Right, how do you work then? So, unfold the baler. Folding not allowed. Folding not allowed while the tool is attached. Okay, so do I need to take the. Oh no, this is all going wrong. This is all going wrong. So what? Do I fold you out now? So you've folded it now. Start engine. Go. But surely I need to be. Now I'm confused. This toggle cruise control. It is what I mean. It is what. It's weird that it wants to move. How am I going to? Do you have a front loader attachment? Oh no, there's even more stuff I've messed up in this contract. I don't have a. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. How are we going? Oh, because I took the wrong bale size. How much is a front loader? Can I afford a front loader? Let's see. Let's hop over here. Let's disconnect that now. see how much a front loader will cost me if I add it to the Ford. I mean, we do need one technically anyway for the farm, but I hadn't really planned on doing it. Right, customise. Attachers, front loader attachment. I got $3,000. Okay, so it's going to cost me $1,500 for the front loader attachment. I then have to buy. Okay, if we take the. I mean, I don't think it really matters which one though. If we take the quickie one. Is that going to change my... I wonder if that'll change the Ford though. I hope it doesn't, because if I change it to the... because it was the Golden Jubilee one I had. Silver Jubilee, is that adding money on? No, it's not. Leave that as it is. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is. I don't know if that's also going to repair it. Yep, so that's fine. So is you still the same tractor? Yes, you are. You just got a nice... front loader on, right? Can we get a... I need a front loader. So what's that? $7,000? Oh. Is there anything cheaper we can use? That's... the mod ones are there, but I don't know if... I can use that. Ah man, we're going to have to take. I can't see any other way of doing this without just abandoning the contract. And I'd like to get the contract done. I think we're going to take a small loan. We need to take because we need to buy the front loader attachment. So we borrow like $10,000, which is so annoying. You have to do. And then after it's doing so well, that then allows me to buy the front loader, and then I can get a bale attachment lifter. Hopefully it's enough. Although the bales are larger, front loader tools. Make sure I buy the right one. So we've got a bale manure spoke, bale spike, bale handler. A rounded bale fork. Just wonder what's the best thing to buy. It's a big bag lifter, pallet fork, bale spike. It's a small one. I'm also actually not 100% sure if it has to be like a quickie one, but I don't think it does. I don't actually think it does. Right, we'll take the bale. If we better the bale spike or better with a rounded bale. Wrapped bale handler, spike bale handler. I'm wondering if we're better with the, because that kind of gives us both. Oh man, I don't want to make the wrong choice. Well, I suppose we've got the money, we may as well try it. The worst that's going to happen. We have to buy another one. It's so annoying. Right, let's hope this solves my problem. And then we can pay that money we had to borrow off. So line that up. Oops. Let's line that up. Now, I'm not sure if we need to put the hydraulics in. There we go. Lift that up. So actually, how does this work? That's fine. And then that's up down. That's fine. That brings it in and out. Right. Okay. Right. I also have a fear that I need a weight. I don't know if I should buy a weight. Let me see if we've got a small weight. Let's have a look at the weights. Doesn't need to be a big massive weight. What the heck was that thing? Got a wee drum weight. Drum weight might be fun actually. Does it have different sizes? Standard. Alright, so. Ah, cool, so you get different designs, right? Okay. Oil, Fiat. Well, we got a Fiat. If there's a Ford one, we'll take a Ford one. But, what's the attachers? But definitely want the trailer attacher if that means we can do both. Let's just have a look at the ones that we want. What do we want? I quite like the case. Oh, do we go for the class? With the Fiat. Let's go for the Fiat, you know what? Let's go for the Fiat. I'm worried that if I lift the bail up, I'm going to tip, so I'd rather we had some sort of weight on it. Can't believe how much money we're hemorrhaging. Watch this. I bet you this doesn't attach. But it should do. It should do. Try around the other side. At the very least it'll help, hopefully help stop us, because we might be a bit top heavy on it. Oops. There we go. So lift that up. Right. That should hopefully stop us tipping over. Ah man, can't believe this. Genuinely can't believe this. I'll probably, I think you're supposed to carry it like this. Like if you're driving on the road, because obviously you don't spiking anyone. Actually, we can bring it in as well. There we go. Well, that was an unexpected purchase, but we may as well just keep it. But it means I can start lifting actually the trees. We're going to be able to lift bigger trees with it. Well, Ford, looks like you're coming to the rescue. Actually, how long is the stream to go for? 1 hour 46 minutes. We'll see. I might actually take a break. We'll see if we can get this done, because obviously the wife is down the stairs. Dogs, so I don't want to be up all night. So we'll see if we can pick up the bail. What we'll do is we'll see if we pick up the bail, see if we can work out how the wrapping works, and then we'll call it probably for the night. I think that's probably the best idea. I can't believe that. We're going to buy a weight, I'm going to buy a front load attacher, I'm going to buy. I'm probably going to find that the attacher I've got is probably not the best one to pick. Now, let's see if we get this one that's at the side of the road. There you go. Let's see. Pick this up. Right, so any cars coming, we'll just need to wait. So let's see. I want to widen this up. Is that as wide as you're going to go? Looks like it. Go. No. It's gonna probably. I really would have wanted to spike it. Oh no! It seems to be. It seems it can fit it in, although it is in this other field at the moment. Hopefully the guy won't mind. Drive forward. That sounds right. Okay. Got you. Oh, pinched it now. Pinched it too much. Up we go. Up. Come on. Up. See where my joystick would come in handy, and my actual gear would come in handy. Right, we want to widen you up a wee bit. So, bring that down. In a little bit. Can I lift that now? Well, I'm happy we bought the weight. Come on. Ah, it wasn't going to go. It was always going to go. Let's see if we can figure this out. If I have to, I might just go buy the bale spike. I might just have to. It might be easier. Right. Can't believe this. Cannot believe this, but at least we've learned. At least we've learned. So, alright, well, I think I'll call it that. So, in next episode, we'll buy ourselves the. Oops, wrong side of the road. We'll buy ourselves the bale spike and we'll get these bales done and we'll get this, if I can keep an eye on the road, and we'll get this contract done. Yeah, it's been an expensive expensive episode, shall we say, for the farm, sadly. I was hoping to make money, but I had to spend some money, but yeah. But with that, I wish you all the best and I'll see you later. Cheery!